All right, so we're gonna test this whole thing out because there's mad technical issues going on right now. This is nuts. All right, good. Y'all can hear me. All right, listen, y'all. Mad technical difficulties going on tonight. Everything that could possibly go wrong has gone wrong, and that's okay. I can roll with the stuff and the punches and all of this stuff. So welcome y'all to the Muzzle is Off podcast, where I'm your host, Nikia Mone. We're gonna get this whole thing started because I'm frustrated as hell just due to all of the issues that I've had tonight between cameras, microphones, everything, anything that could go wrong has done it. There's my friend Jamal. Hi, friend.
Hey Fred, why say pause me? Oh, I'm not paused. Okay,
No,
I'm
you're
back.
not paused, friend. You're not paused, friend. You on and you live. Hey, friend.
Hi.
Like I said, is mad technical difficulties going on tonight. I had everything set up, was ready, running through the test run. Camera went out, mic went out, everything that could possibly go out went out. I said, you know what? We just gonna see how this shit work, and we just gonna get it popping. You know what I'm saying? So I said, let me just go live, see if anybody can hear me through the live, and then if you can hear me through the live, y'all can type in them comments. I can hear you. I think y'all can because I just tested it out myself.
Someone
Um,
said no sound.
yeah, but I think hold on. I think I just tested it out on the live.
Uh, okay, so
Nah, it's working in the live. Gail, it's working in the live
okay.
stream. It's just if for some reason I don't know, it's not working somewhere else, but it's working in the live stream. So we here, y'all. We back. Okay, we back. We here. All right. I couldn't even
We
make my
here.
damn drink, but I'm about to go make it now. Friend, hold it down real quick. I need to go make a drink after dealing with all of this because this stuff is just trying to take me up out of here. You hear me, friend? So, friend,
I see your
hold it
shirt.
down.
I see your logo in the back.
You
That's
know,
really, really nice.
we over
That's
here
what I
matching and
see.
stuff. We over here matching backgrounds and stuff,
I
and
want
they
to be
try.
like you when I grow up.
Friend, you already like me. We grown.
I got some
No.
growing.
Oh, you know what?
Hell no.
Friend, hold it down. I'm about to go make my drink. Everybody, get your drink ready. It's a drinkable night.
Yeah, get
Everybody,
that drink ready. I got
drink.
water because I'm on a detox. But go ahead,
Come
y'all.
on,
Get y'all
water.
live.
Okay, friend on water. We about to. Everybody, get your drinks up. It's
Get
a
your
drinkable
drinks
night
ready,
tonight.
everybody, because Kia about to act the fool because she
Hey,
got me
Mama
on here.
Mia.
So
Yeah,
ain't no way we acting like regular. It's not even possible if you ask me to come here.
ain't no
I come
regular going
here,
on.
ain't no such thing as regular and ordinary. And I thought we would talk about fuck nigga free.
Oh
F
yeah, we're gonna
R
talk about
E
that.
E. Okay, we fuck nigga free.
Yeah, we're gonna talk
I'm
about all
a
that. We're gonna talk about how we are fuck nigga free. We're gonna talk about the fuck niggas. We're gonna talk about the broke beat. We're gonna talk about it all because I got some stuff to get up off my chest. I'm tired of some of y'all. So friend, hold it down. Everybody get your drinks ready. I'm about to go get mine real quick. And friend about to light y'all up real fast. Go ahead.
do your thing. What's up, everybody? What's the 411? What's poppin'? Okay. Let's see. Let me see some comments. Everybody feeling the kid. I'm on here. Y'all, oh, Jamal, ready? Oh, his name is Jamal, like mine. That's what's up. Hey, everybody. Oh, they can hear us. That's what's up. How's everybody going? How's everybody doing? How's it going? I'm late, y'all, cause I've been busy, but I'm here more. More. That's all that count, right? How's everybody doing? Yeah. Hey, Gail, I'm ready. Hey, hot as fuck. Hello. Shh. Yeah, this Jersey weather is ignorant. I'm just gagging off of it. I don't like to go outside. I think I'm allergic to like everything to heat, and it's crazy because I'm born in the summer. Isn't that awful? It's awful. It's gonna be ignorance, okay? The heat. The heat is. I don't like it. I think I'm allergic to it. What's that? How's everybody's summer going so far? I hope we are killing goals, chasing dreams, elevating, taking off, starting something new, closing out bad habits, bad chapters, elevating in business and family and love and luxury and all things fabulous. Let's just be clear. Let's keep that in perspective. Y'all, what's going on? I see Mama Mia up there. Okay, Ma. Okay. I can't really see too much on my end. I'm just a guest. She got all like the executive like pull and muscle. I'm just a guest, y'all. I'm whole little me. Whole little rich kid. Who's closing out chapters for four? That's what's up. That's what's up. I'm doing the same thing. I'm working on my second book project. Uh, I am in school full time now. I was doing my own thing online, and then I've paid off that, secured a spot at a school locally, Bloomfield College, if you're familiar. Full ride, free ride, full tuition, math scholarships. I switched my degree from I was going for communications, and I'm switching it now to psychology because I'm going to be a psychologist or psychiatrist or a counselor to some degree. I was going for mental health, but I think a, like addiction and abuse is more my forte because people are addicted to being broke. They are addicted to sex. They are addicted to lies and all that stuff. They need somebody to speak for them. So I'm getting my hands dirty in the ring in that way, but I got a full ride and they got a great psychology program, so I was excited to get accepted there. And I'm in my junior year, and I'm just going to keep going. I'm not going to stop at graduation. I'm going to be a doctor one day. So not only am I a business owner and author, all things that way, I plan to be a doctor real soon. So that's update with me, y'all. I'm just in here hustling, baby. Thank you. I appreciate it. Summer is a mess. I can't get jiggy with the heat. This is my 50th remission. That's another update too. I made 5 years June 30th. I'm celebrating in Cancun next week, so I'm doing it. I'm doing my big one, if you will, in next week in Cancun. For me, by me, paid by myself. I'm going solo. I got my journal. I'm gonna be vlogging and writing down and meditating and just being great. It's a gratitude vacation, and my birthday is July 31st. So I'll be there for two occasions: a dinner for one, a spa treatment for one, a vacation for one, all inclusive. Just me and me, just reflecting gratitude and all that good stuff. Being grateful to the Most High for me surviving brain cancer and all that good stuff. And I'm thugging it out, y'all. I'm in here to win. I'm in it to win it. So I'm gonna be a counselor. So I can help some of the hoes.
Yeah, because some of these hoes need help.
Yeah, I'm going to school. I want to be a psychiatrist. So that's the next move. Friend, I want to be a psychiatrist. I want to help the hoes.
You better help them hoes, because I got some hoes for you to help. You want to know the hoes I'm talking about?
Which one?
Them hoes. Let me say this, because I done noticed a whole lot of stuff, right? I've been watching these people, men and women alike, and I'm about tired of all y'all. Some of y'all, I'm gonna tell you what they do. Because I watched this, I watched it yesterday. I was out. I watched it yesterday while I was out. I watched it a few days. Why do some of y'all go to the bar broke, hoping that somebody gonna buy y'all a drink?
You know what?
Hmm?
I'm not prepared. I wasn't ready for that. Like, I just thought we was going to generalize it. That's a thing. Is it still a thing? Because they used to do it back in the day.
I am still seeing this. I saw it yesterday while I was out. And I'm gonna talk to some of y'all men too, because some of y'all the suckers that fall for it. And I'm not understanding y'all neither. Okay. I'm trying to understand all of this fuck shit because this is what y'all do. And y'all know all of y'all is thirsty for a drink, and y'all be right there. Let me buy let her get a drink. No! Stop that.
It's 2022. I don't do anything broke. I'm sorry. I
I'm
don't
not
do it.
going to the mall broke. I'm not going to the bar broke. I'm not going outside broke. If I ain't got money for outside, outside ain't see it be. That's how we need to be in 2022. If you ain't got
Absolutely.
money for outside, outside don't need to see you. Stay
Absolutely.
home until you get your coins up.
We too old to be
We
faking the
are
funk,
too
perpetrating.
y'all will go all the way up into a whole entire bar with no money just to sit up and post up on the wall. No, we're not doing that. Ain't no lean back season over here. Ain't
They're holding up the wall.
holding up a whole wall just like this.
I can't do it. I don't do broke. They say I don't date because I don't date broke. When I say broke, they probably think I'm taking money only. If you in
Hmm.
trauma, you ain't healed from it, you broke. If you got a
That's right.
situation that you entanglement, you're broke.
You broke.
If you are dealing with trauma, dealing with
You're
an
broke.
illness, dealing with stress, dealing with a job, under the wage, you're broke. We all been broken before. And I don't go out into the world and try to project my brokenness. I try to handle mine. So until and I don't date from a scale from one, dating goes in stages. People
It
jump from
does.
1 to stage 7. No, we're gonna go stay. We dating. I'm getting to know you. We both broke. We're gonna stay at 1 until we both not broke. In whatever way we broke. Because when we elevate and we go up, it needs to be balanced. Because if I'm broke and you not broke, it's gonna be resentment there. It's gonna be I'm moving on. I'm gonna cheat. If you're a cheater or you're married and you're trying to do your thing, you're broke right now.
You're
Stop
broke.
it. Figure it out until you unbroken. But you're broke right now. If you're going through trauma or you're going through stress, you're broke. Stay home until you got your shit together. And we don't elevate in our relationship until we are both unbroken equally. Because if one broken and one is not, baby, that leads to domestic violence, that the mental, physical, emotional abuse. That leads to all that. So we're gonna stay at level 1. When we go to level 2, we both gonna be good. We both gonna be unbroken. Broke ain't all about money. Broke could be a way of thinking, a way of living,
Thinking.
a way of being. You're broke, baby. Stay your ass home. You don't need no drink. Drinking is why you broke. For real, you
Hello.
broke.
You broke. You broke
I don't do
broke.
broke. I want to be. You know who I think? I don't think I'm better than nobody. I think I'm trying to be better than the broke me. That's why I don't want to go back here. So therefore, no, I
Hello.
don't do broke. I'm not judging nobody. I just don't want to be broken anymore. So I don't date people that are broke because I don't want to be broken anymore. Baby, I
Because why
can't
would
do
I
it.
wanna why would I want to go back to where I was already brought out of?
And I know how hard it is. That struggle is real. Nobody want to be broke. Fuck you. You can keep that shit. I ain't going there. Never, ever, ever.
And you ain't
I'm
got
good.
your own place, but you outside. Sit down.
Yeah, and you ain't got no. You thirsty for more in more ways than one, but you at the bar and you ain't got no money, baby. You
Baby.
perpetrating a fraud. You a fraud. A whole fraud out
Baby.
there. Good. God bless. I
Mm-mm.
can't do
God
broke.
ain't
I don't
blessing
judge
that.
you. Well, they
Mm-mm.
need to figure it out. Go home.
Mm-mm.
Go
Mm-mm.
home.
I ain't gonna put my God on that. That's what's wrong with half these other broke ass church people putting God on things that he ain't in. I'm sick of y'all too. Let's deal with it. Told y'all it's gonna be a whole night. We talking because we got an hour to talk, so we got to talk about these things kind of quickly because we got to get through what we got to get through. Let me say that because I'll be tired of y'all. I have for these last let me say for these last few months that I have not done a podcast, I literally had to sit back and had to think. And I'm gonna tell y'all why I had to think. I had to think because y'all was causing my strudges to continue to struggle. And I didn't want my strudges to continue to struggle. So I said I need to take a break before I really ain't got no edges. And I really just walking around here bald and stuff. And strudges is no longer strudges because they just strudge the fuck out. So I said, let me take a break, right? And regroup, right? Before y'all really cause me to come outside of myself and be like stretch free. No, I wanted my edges to come back. So I had to wait a minute. So I took
Okay.
this time out to wait a minute, right? And I took the time out to wait a minute and I said, okay, when you come back, you're gonna come back because you got something to say. You're not gonna come back because we're just gonna do a whole bunch of this mumbo jumbo, all this arguing, all this bickering, and all this psycho babbling and analyzing all this other extra stuff and not getting anywhere. My whole thing is that when you create a platform because you want to take people somewhere, and we got to get to wherever we got to get to. You know what I'm saying? So I said, let me help all the good church people out. I am probably not your cup of tea. And Nakia, let me look at the camera. Nakia is okay with not being your cup of tea, right? Me not being your cup of tea is not going to change the things that I say, because what I speak in truth. I don't speak in a lie, right? So Kim Burrell asks, I'm sick and tired of her and all of her little countless ass opinions about all these other people. You cannot joke about something and then you can't joke about something, be distasteful, and then come back and say, oh, I was joking, because you received backlash. No, that's not how this works. You either going to learn how to tell a joke and be funny, or you're not going to say nothing at all. You talked about, now granted, I don't like them damn church hats either. I never have. Because like I told another girl the other day, I said, I'm sick and tired of y'all 25-year-olds looking like y'all 60 years old going to church. Stop with these damn church suits and these church hats and stuff. When you're 25 years old, you can dress accordingly. You don't have to, we get so caught up in the image. We tell them that they need to have this image of holiness. What the hell is an image of holiness? Outside of their heart being postured and pure and their hands being clean. These are the things that we don't want to teach them, because we want to teach them how to look uniform like some of y'all old decrepit asses. Stop that.
They're trying to teach them to be holiness because they know they holy.
Y'all trying to teach them that holiness got a look, and it don't have a look. It has a heart. Holiness has a heart.
It's a feeling, baby.
You hear what I'm saying? Yeah, so I'm sick and tired of y'all. So I said y'all wasn't gonna cause me, because some of y'all was getting mad at my content and stuff, and you think I didn't know that you was getting mad at it. But guess what? You're gonna stay mad because I'm not changing what I do. I'm not. I'm gonna stay real, I'm gonna stay true, and I'm gonna say who I am. Because at the end of the day, y'all the same ones that sat up there and was quiet about that old ass man over there in Iowa marrying that young girl. Y'all was quiet. Y'all ain't have nothing to say. But let that have been one of your children. Y'all have been raised in all types of hell if it was one of yours. So all y'all can kiss my whole black ass, because I don't care. Period. And I'm just being very honest. I don't care no more. I'm not going to change. I'm not going to sit up here and sugarcoat things, because y'all are sensitive. If y'all were really sensitive about the things of God, these things would actually anger you the same way how they anger at everybody else. Next topic. Let's go.
Period.
Now, I'm going to say this, and I know that some of y'all not going to like it, and I don't care, right? I done sat here and watched a whole transgender woman win an Olympic that she wouldn't have won if she was competing with the men. That's disrespectful to the women that trained in that Olympic game, that trained for years to make it to the Olympics, and then they get beat out by a transgendered woman. She should have been either competing against another transgendered woman, or she should be competing against the men, because that's how she's built. I don't care what anybody says when it comes down to that, because she sat up there looking just like Jim Carrey did in freaking and Living Color, when she was acting like she was transgender, winning some freaking award. How you standing up on a whole podium with all these little women? She looked like the Jolly Green Giant, and them women looked like the little people, and you stand up there winning first place. That's disrespectful to the women that trained. They trained.
I think it should be a special Olympics for them. They already have for disabled people. Why is it not special for them?
They
want to be special so bad. Be special then.
Listen, you should have your own. That's how I feel, because I felt like that was very disrespectful to those women that trained. They worked their hardest. They trained in their class, in their weight class. They was in their own weight class. They trained in their weight class, and then they had to lose to a transgender woman. Why? And then some of y'all are mad because the Olympics said, well, you know what? We ain't gonna do this. You would have had to need to be transgender from the age of 12. Why? Because that means that your muscles need to slow down. How you this big? Those women was like this big, and you this big. Of course you're gonna beat them in the swim competition. How is that fair? You're bigger than them. I was so
even bigger.
Hello. No, but get this. The same person, when she was still a man, came in like 1,000th place. But then you get to beat out women? No, disrespectful. They should have changed the rules. I don't care what any of y'all say. And that had nothing to do with church. That has everything to do with what's right. Come on. Next topic. Let's get it. You ready?
Round of busting rounds. Let's go.
Let's go.
Number 3.
I'm sick and tired of this Senate and them and all these little red states. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all ain't never got to worry about me going to a red state. I ain't moving to nobody's red state. You want to know why? Because red states taking away civil liberties and all your good little rights. So y'all want to run around here and go, Georgia's included in that as well. Let me say this.
They swing, yep.
Hello. If they have their way, they're going to take away your right as with gay marriage. They're going to take that away. They're probably going to take away interracial marriages because that's where it look like they're going. They're going to take away everything that you have the right to have as a human being. They're going to take it away. And some of y'all women that keep supporting this crap, you're going to slowly realize that you might lose your right to vote if you keep messing around with these little conservatives running around here, okay? Because we got a lot going. There's a lot more going on than we actually are seeing, and we don't pay attention to it because we still mad about affirmative action. Let me tell y'all this. They're going to take away affirmative action if some of y'all don't wake up. Watch what I'm telling you, because that's where they're going. This Supreme Court, and if Biden, little dumb self, he can expand the court. He might need to expand the court to stop what they're trying to do. Because what they're trying to do is take us all the way back into the 1800s. And y'all going to be mad if we running around here talking about they're going to start calling us indentured servants. And that's another thing for y'all history teachers that are in these little red states that are telling y'all that y'all can't teach the truth about history and to tell y'all that black people, we wasn't slaves. We was indentured servants or whatever the case may be. Yeah, I saw it. And some of y'all are stupid as hell if you think you're going to teach something like that. First of all, there's always a loophole and there's always a way to teach truth with going within the system in which they're trying to put up. Because and this is the thing with these little states, what do they think these kids are going to learn once they get to college? Because in college, you learn the truth. You don't learn this crap that they teach you in junior high and high school and college. In college, you're going to learn about real colonization. You're going to learn about how they colonized North America. You're going to learn about Latin American colonization. You're going to learn about the slave trade that took place all through that damn Atlantic. You're going to learn about all of that stuff. So what are they going to do? They're going to hide it all the way up until these kids go to college. And then what, they're going to be hit with the truth? That's dumb. And that's how you combat this stuff. That's why I'm so agitated with the way that this world is, because half of us is deaf, dumb, and blind. And some of y'all are just plain old stupid, because at the end of the day, they're going to learn these things. So how do you combat their lies with truth? What are you going to do? You can't control colleges. You can't control free education. You can't control none of that stuff. But we sit back here and we act like there's no way for us to get around this stuff, that we just got to let these people, these little red state people, do what they do. No. That's another thing. You ready, friend?
I'm ready.
Black people don't know how to unite. Y'all get mad at the Arab community. Y'all get mad at the Chinese community. Y'all get mad at all these different communities, right? But the one thing we don't know how to do is unite and agree on all fronts. One thing they know how to do, whether they really and truly agree or not, is they still yet agree and they still fight for each other. That's how come you had the anti-hate Asian hate bill. That's why that came out. It had nothing to do, Biden did, he didn't do nothing for us. No, we didn't tell him to do it. We won't unite to do anything. Y'all sit up here and think that Sean King is going to be the one that's going to lead us to freedom. No, Sean King need a team. Oh. Mm-hmm.
We don't unite. We don't have a united front or a back end, because there's too many like crabs in the bottom of the barrel. And so therefore no one will ever get to the top, because we quite frankly, we don't even know how to highlight our leaders. Like, we don't even want a leader, because we hear the word leader and that means we automatically follow it. But there's some people that are more prominent and successful at leading. They have this skills, and yet people will not give them their flowers. So therefore, where are our leaders? We don't have any. We are afraid to have a leader because of the word lead that makes us follow it. People have insecurities that word or anything like that in that context will highlight, and they refuse to be with that, so they're against it.
And I'm happy you just said that, because some one of y'all other little dumb, stupid people who don't know how to research came on one of my good posts because you got mad because we talked about FOI. Let me say this, okay? FOI murdered Malcolm X. I don't care what anybody thinks. I don't care what you say. That was an internal job, and we all know it. That is not a lie. That is the truth. And I hope he watching. And you want to know why I hope he watching? Because I ain't block him off my page. I just got rid of his stupid comments because he wanted to sit up there. One thing, let me say this. One thing y'all not going to keep doing, because I allow it for the most part because I think that it's engaging. But do not come on my post thinking you're going to straight disrespect me. Like that's not gonna continue. Period. Whether you agree with me or not, there's a way to disagree with taste,
So
class.
start a
You know what I'm saying?
conversation
Yeah.
and back your reasoning. Back it.
Back it. Y'all sit up here want to think you're wrong. Prove me wrong.
Yes, I welcome that too. I welcome that. I'm for that. I'm team that because it's opened up a conversation versus using our hands or insulting each other. Being disrespectful to each other. Let's have a conversation. We don't all agree on everything. That actually makes us more intelligent as people. When if someone knows more than you and you know less, or you know something that someone else does, it's impossible you know everything. So you could be learning along the way.
Well,
What?
I said I ain't know what the hell he ain't agree with. I said everybody know Elijah Muhammad was impregnating them little girls. Them girls said that he was impregnating. He impregnated all them goddamn secretaries. They were teenagers. That ain't no secret. Prove it, sir. Get the F off my post. How about that?
Okay.
How about that for your proof? Get off my
Was he
post.
young? Was he green?
No, he was old, and he probably was part of FOI. That's probably why he bad.
Oh, yeah,
He probably was down there at Mach G25, which is where the hit came out for Malcolm X. Don't play with me.
Right here in North, baby. The killer was right here in my city.
He sure was, and everybody praised him. And I ain't mad. Listen, and I ain't mad. You know what I'm saying?
He died a free man too.
Hello, he died a free man and a hero. Did they not release doves and stuff? Come on, so that we ain't gonna sit up here and act like this is a secret. It's not a secret.
He was in Patterson living his free life. The T came out, baby.
Teaching boxing.
Period.
Oh, okay. Y'all want to sit up here and act like somebody
lying. Do their homework. That's because people don't do their homework. I'm gonna start pulling people cards. So they don't do their homework.
Yeah, want to come up on people's posts. Stay up off my goddamn post if you're not educated enough to have an educated conversation. And I really do mean that. I'm sick of y'all.
Stop pulling their cards. Stop pulling their cards. They don't do their homework. They don't even deserve a conversation. They don't do their homework.
Oh, uneducated asses. Always want to come say something, be combative. Be combative on your own goddamn page. Don't be combative on mine. Because I don't, and truth of the matter is, when I go on other people's posts, like I've done it to this girl, what's her name? Marcine. I'll do it. She'll share something. I'll be like, you really think that's true? I'm asking the question. And she'll completely ignore the fact that, but she'll completely ignore the fact that I said something. She will. She won't even engage. She won't, because I just don't agree with certain stuff, right? And I know it. And I know they know it. I don't care. So, but I can back up what I'm saying. So therefore,
I don't like those people. They just swear they're so knowledgeable, but then when you pose a question, they won't entertain. What is it a public platform for? It's for you to be engaging and to interact with you. It's kind of disrespectful if you ignore your people who are following
I don't mind she ignoring me. It was okay because I knew why she ignored, because I know what I said.
You don't know what you're talking about. You know what you're talking about, and she didn't. So she wanted you to go away.
Let me say, let's go. Let's go to Kevin Samuels, friend. Let's go to Kevin. Let me say this about some of y'all little bitter ass betties. Let me say this. I'm sick of y'all women, and that's why half y'all single right now. Half of y'all is sick. That is why. That's why half them single right now, because you're little bitter, broken hoes, and y'all need to stop. At the end of the day, bitter and broken. BB. Some of y'all running around here getting BBL. Y'all need to go get healing. Anyway, because at the end of the day, that man has passed away. They released the reason why he passed away. They said hypertension. I saw a woman's comment. I was utterly disgusted by her comment, because I said, at the end of the day, that man has gone. He has passed away, and you're gonna sit up here and you're gonna still be vile in your commentary towards the dead. To me, that shows a lot about y'all little broken ass heifers. Okay, and it is very disrespectful, and that's the reason why you're single. That's the reason why no high value man would even really want you, because your mouth is probably just as vile as your pussy. That's word.
When they do stuff like that, they kind of playing into what he was saying. Whether he was right or wrong, or the way he delivered it was horrible. Y'all are playing. When you do stuff like that, you are really proving him right when he says certain things about women. Because if you want to act accordingly, just as he said, then he was right. Dead or alive, he was right. Because look how they performing. I think that's disgusting.
It was utterly
Oh my God.
disgusting. I said, I'm a little sick and tired of y'all, and y'all the same type that he was talking about. And that's probably why no man wants to even get enraptured in your little vile, toxic, puss having self. Keep your thirst trapped to yourself. And that's why they don't want you. Okay. They're not that thirsty for your toxicity at all.
Why would you say that's crazy for them to even speak on this man? He's gone.
I
What's
don't
done is
speak on the
done.
dead. The Bible said, "Let the dead bury the dead." Once they got, I don't speak on the dead at all. I'm not doing that. And especially, you never met this man in real life. Half of y'all ain't never met the man in real life. All you did was watch little snippets of his videos and get angry. I'm not going to say I agree with every single thing that that man said because I didn't, but I also understand that at the end of the day, everyone is entitled to an opinion. Just like how I got an opinion, everybody else has an opinion. I share my opinions, and that's how I feel about my opinions. That's how he felt about his opinions and whatever statistics that he was pulling off. Y'all mad at that? Get mad at the numbers he was quoting. Don't get mad at the man. Point blank, period. It's just that simple.
Yeah, and you got to take it with a grain of salt because if it don't apply, you let it fly. He ain't your
Right.
maker or your creator. So if you're not even, first of all, for you to need validation from a stranger is beyond. I know you have issues with your mental health and your self-esteem. It's not his job to build up your self-esteem. You supposed to already have that, baby. And if you don't got that, then get off the computer, log off, and go and find it. Because
Long
this ain't
off.
for you. It's too public. You want somebody to be personalized to you. So you don't need to be on here. People gonna take shots all the time. They be in your inbox wanting you, not wanting you, liking your clothes, not liking your clothes, liking your skin tone, not liking your skin tone, like your hair, don't like your hair. Say you go kill yourself, your race, your religion, your orientation, your child. You don't go on. It's not for the faint of heart or the weak. If you ain't got it all in your heart and in your mind, and you don't know who you are, you gotta know who you are. Get off all the social media if you don't know who you are. That's a dangerous game they playing. You can't. Kevin Samuels was a public figure at some point. He
Mm-hmm.
got his kicks and his likes and his attention for being that brutally honest person. I don't agree with the way he delivered anything. I don't agree.
Right.
But that man is dead. And nothing he said held weight to me. And I'm not a woman. And so I don't give a damn what he said. If I was one, it still wouldn't apply to me because he don't know me. Until you can ring that damn doorbell downstairs and say, hey, here you go, 5,000. Can he send me 10,000? Then his opinion was irrelevant, always irrelevant. I wouldn't
Forever
call him for no
irrelevant.
advice. I would never call this thing. I would never went on his live unless he was cutting a check for me to go up there and make a fool of myself. And he do that, then fuck no. He's a man. They get women, particularly, get caught up in men with godlike complexes. They love that in a man. He's just a
Mm.
man. They
Mm-hmm.
love the godlike complex. They think he's of all knowing. So I need his approval. I need his validation because he has a godlike complex. He is Hercules. He is a man. He's an alpha man. And if they really want to do the research, you don't want an alpha man. He's toxic. You need a beta man.
Who just said now why wasn't I on this show? Who just said that? Because it's saying Facebook user because you ain't give stream your permission to show your name. So who said that? Type your name in there. Because I send you a link. Damn it.
Yeah. Oh, God bless. These people, they need to find, they don't know who they are. So they get on here, they try to find who they are. And the moment he says something that hit at their self-esteem and insecurity, he's the enemy. He's just a man. He make mistakes. He talks crap. He don't know what he's talking about. We just all trying to figure it out. We don't know what we doing. We just trying
And
to
then,
figure it out. Like, it's called
and,
life. We don't know.
and then nobody care about all that he was saying. I got you, Dre. That's Dre. Friend, that's Dre.
He's still on my hit list.
Friend.
Dre's still on my hit list. No cap.
We gotta let that go, friend.
I didn't get next Halloween. I told you what we gotta do. Then I'm gonna let it go. We gonna do it. No, this one coming up October.
Friend.
We gonna be who we gonna be? I forgot who we gonna be. We supposed to be somebody. We supposed to be a group.
What group we gonna be?
Like Lorenz Tate and what was that? The mask?
What, on Dead Presidents?
Yeah, we was gonna be them. We gonna pull up with him in Brooklyn, in New York.
We're gonna put the
I
face mask on and everything.
Yeah, we just gonna get in the car. We gonna go over there and say, "Oh, surprise! We do pop up."
All right, friend, I'm down. Dre,
Don't
Dre,
come
we
up here
still
with this
down for the
bullshit.
we. Dead
Lord, this
presidents,
man
Dre.
coming up here.
We about
Yeah,
to
this
come
shit.
through with some
Don't
more
come up
dead
here.
presidents. You know what? I love that movie, to be honest with you. But we gonna Dre. We're not talking. Dre, you come up here. Never mind. I'm not. Dre, I sent you the link.
Yeah.
Friend, I'm eating
And
olives.
what?
Friend, if you would have came, you would have had some olives.
Some olives.
Mm-hmm.
I don't eat those.
Why not?
I don't like them. You got to be a real other reason other than I don't like them. Look, I'm trying to get a little bit in. Did Dre talk shit to me in his computer?
No. He did not.
He said, "Tell you, wait, I see my name. Tell you, must stop playing with me." Oh, you know. Here we go, Dre. Don't start no shit. Won't be none, player. Player, please. Don't start no shit. Won't be none. Don't do that to me. Don't start none, baby.
Friend.
Won't be
All
none.
right. Friend, let's go.
Cause I'm trying to be cute. I gotta keep it cute, kid. I'm going out of the country next month, so I gotta keep it cute.
Friend, keep it cute.
Yeah, but Dre gonna get me fired up. You know what you get
Hey,
me
Dre
fired
not gonna
up?
get you fired up, friend. All right, fuck nigga free, friend. Let's go.
I don't got none of that. You know what I said? I said a couple of days ago. I was like, you know what? I wish that somebody would want. That's that term is a kept woman and a kept man. I said, damn, what happened? What's wrong with me? Because don't nobody seem to want to fucking keep me. What I done did? What's
What?
wrong with me? But then I realized I could never be one of those because they typically have something going on with them. Like, someone's trifling, someone's nasty, so you got to deal with it. Someone's fat, disgusting, you got to deal with it if you want to be a kept man. You got to take whatever because you want to be kept.
You ain't
So
gotta
you
take
got
no
to deal.
fat and ugly. What?
No, I'm saying sometimes, not all the time. When you want to be kept, like you just want to do whatever they say because they got the bag. That's a kept
Oh.
man. I said, I don't know why nobody don't want to fucking keep me. Nobody never propositioned me that way. But then I'd be like, they have insecurity. They want to control you. They want to track you. And then some of them be older than you that you might not even find attractive. Or they may be smelly. They may be big. It's things that
Smelly.
be in there. When they kept, you got to just deal with it. Pretty much you a hoe. So I could never be one of those. And that's a yes man too, and I could never be one of those either. So that's why I understood why I've never been asked or propositioned to be kept. Because I'm not able to be, for people to keep me. They never say, can I keep you? They always threw my ass back out there to the streets,
Goodbye. I can't. What? Friend.
Fuck them shit. The man I was looking for, guess what? I became him. I don't need none. Okay. I don't need that shit. My next vacation is for me, by me. All paid. Roll out the red carpet. Fuck them. The one, what I was searching for, I became. So I don't need them motherfuckers. I
Let
pay
me
my
say
own
this.
bills. I do what I want to do. Fuck them.
I mean, and yeah, we definitely do. We definitely pay our own bills. We definitely keep ourselves, you know what I'm saying, the way in which we should be kept at the end of the day, which is why we stay fuck nigga free. You know what I'm
Period.
saying? Period. Because we know how to support ourselves and be one for ourselves and all of that stuff. But I'm going to help some of y'all that don't know how to stay fuck nigga free because you're attracting that type because you like what friend just said, right? At the end of the day, you searching out here to be kept, and what you're not doing is you're not finding the right person in order to keep you. And so then you find all these little fuck niggas, and then you want to sit up here and sing these songs. I'm FREE, fuck nigga free. And you ain't nothing nigga free because you're still doing the same thing because you still have the same mentality that you had when you was 15 and you're now 45. That ain't how this works.
At all.
Mm-mm.
Oh, no, that's 45, Chad.
You 45 and still attracting fuck niggas. That's not how this works.
I can't. It's what you attract is what you give, baby. If you don't,
Ooh.
and if you don't, and if you say, look, I want to be married, I want monogamy, I want this. Well, baby, if you don't stop with the married man you dating, how the fuck you gonna have a man that's gonna marry you
Oh.
when you fucking with someone else's man?
Ooh.
Hello, ho.
Hello.
It don't work like
Ho.
that.
Ooh.
You can't say I want monogamy, but you got a roster. You gotta
Ooh.
slow down, pump the brakes, and say I ain't gonna do nothing. I'm gonna commit to myself and my improvement. I'm gonna stay away because I'm gonna get what I attract, and then what I put out there is what I want. But baby, you can't still have a whole team and say I just want one. Ain't nobody taking your ass seriously because you out there still with a whole fucking football team. Girl
Whole
bye,
team.
boy bye. They both hoes. Men and women are like hoes. That's why I was the
Oh.
advocate. But now I'm trying to get into their head. It's like they're
You,
addicted to stuff. They are
friend, you're
addicted
not
to
the whole
sex.
advocate no more?
No, because I've let
Okay.
that alone since I
Oh.
into my psychology program. No, I
Yeah,
want to know
yeah.
why these hoes think that way. It's because they're addicted to sex, to money, to narcissistic behavior, egotistical, godlike complex. These motherfuckers is sick, and I don't blame them. But I want to be on their side and figure this shit out. Why your wheels are turning the other way and not forward? It's going backwards,
You're going
or
backwards.
they going the other way. They working against them, not for them. It's a problem. So I'm for the people, but in a different way now. I want to get in your fucking head and why you so goddamn simple. Okay? Lower your standards? That shit is dead. Ain't no fucking lower no standards. You don't never supposed to do that. You fucking sit out and wait your turn. Don't sit there and say you got all your starting lineup. You ain't never gonna get your turn then. Because you're
That's
not supposed to be a
right.
game. You just sit it out and work on you, and you'll get your fucking turn. Because your turn is your turn when God says it's your turn. But you trying to rush up your process, you ain't gonna, your turn gets skipped. Bullshit. You don't fucking lower your standards. You get what you put out, what you project. If you want to be a hoe, you gonna get you a hoe. And you know what? The same way you got them is the way you lose them. If you got somebody else's husband and he become your baby daddy, well, guess what? He ain't gonna be in your child life because he already had kids with another woman and he ain't take care of those because he her husband, not yours. The same way you get him, you're gonna lose. Okay? If
Okay.
he gave you VD, you gonna give it to somebody else VD. That's how it go.
Oh.
All the bullshit.
Oh,
Sick of all the
friend.
bullshit. You know, I don't got
Mm-hmm.
time for none of that. I'm too old. And I don't do
Mm-hmm.
all that gay shit either. You know, I don't do none of that. It's on TV
Mm-hmm.
every day I live in color. Baby, every day you gay. Everybody should be happy, right? That's the real definition. I don't do that gay shit. I'm not gonna minimize myself to just gay only. Fuck it. No, 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 I don't do that. Don't invite me if you say gays only. Don't invite me if it's supposed to be pride. Don't do that. Pride is every motherfucker there over my eyes. Fuck it. I'm too old to give a fuck. God damn it. Let it go. I don't do that gay shit. I don't do it. No, no, no. I'm the gayest, ungayest person you probably will ever fucking meet. I wanna I wanna hang with all the motherfucking hood niggas. I wanna hang with all the women, all the men. I just wanna just be I mean, I'm not Brandy, but I like to be down. However, that gay shit is dead. Fuck it. Just let it go. Don't put you because you forcing that
Don't
on
place you
people.
in a box. Don't put you in a box, friend.
Yeah, and then you
Yeah.
forcing that on
Mm-hmm.
people, and then you wonder why what you deem you need approval for. They look at it disgusting. They want to harm you because you put something that's supposed to be private in your bedroom. You want it to be with you everywhere you go. I quite frankly don't give a fuck about who you fucking with. I just came to the bar to have a drink. You could be a girl, you could be a boy. We all having drinks, right? I
A
don't give a fuck
drinker.
what you do with your genitalia. That's your business, and it should stay your business. That's why you look at everybody like freaks. I don't do that gay shit. Miss me with the gay shit. No, no, no. I don't do that shit. I don't minimize myself that way. That's so you reducing yourself for other people's approval. Fuck everybody else, and I'm always. So you said fuck nigga free. Fuck everybody, all of them. Be free of all that. Be free of all the stress, all the labels. Be free of all that, the pain, the guilt. I want everybody, motherfucker, I've been popular my whole life. I want you to not notice me, motherfucker. Walk on by. Please. I'm here with my friends, the people that know me, that love me, that get me, and we just here to have a good time. This ain't about no gay shit. Money is green. That's what we spending. That's all that matters if we somewhere in the public. No, I don't do. I hate love bombs, and I don't like PDAs either. I can't stand it. I'm gonna put that out there.
Why? I like PDAs.
I don't like about all of my business. That's when people all in your business. I don't mind it if it's done with class. I take fabulosity with me everywhere I go, so that's gonna go with me. But if it's organic and it happens, it happens.
Yes,
But to
organic.
put on a show,
I'm not putting on a
fuck
show.
no. I don't like that because see, especially in summertime, I don't like clammy. I don't like. I'm a touch me not person. Don't touch me. Don't embrace me. I don't want you. You know, I don't like all that. You know, I can't stand it. It's too high. I don't like you touching me. I like hugs and kisses and oh please. We know what the fuck to do when we get home. Everybody done did it. It's the same old thing. Ain't nobody doing something original. It's like when people had a baby.
Nobody's doing nothing
Yeah.
original.
Ain't nothing original about the shit. It's called sex. Everybody know. If you ain't did it, you'd have seen it or whatever. You
They
know.
ain't trying
Who
nothing
cares?
new.
Ain't nothing being created. And that same thing with gender. You can either be a girl or a boy. Maybe they want to do gender reveals. For what? What you having, a horse? Something you having a camel? No, you having either a girl or a boy. I'm not surprised by that, baby. What else could you have? You can't have for one or the other. But sometimes they're both. Same thing. Twins. It's not. I'm not impressed
They
by
could be
stuff like
having
that.
twins.
It's not impressive. It's like, oh, I'm having a baby. Congratulations. You know, I'm happy for you. It's a special. It's a good thing. But all this, you know, it's everything you see is for like, it's a. I'm seeing a lot of like follow the leader type thing. It's no original people, no leaders, no one is saying the shit is ridiculous. It's everywhere. Just do you. Just be who you are. Just do what you want to do. What feeds you, what compels you, what you're passionate about. You'll find happiness in it eventually. You gotta start it from the bottom. You know. You know, I don't got my business no more. I closed that shit.
You did?
I'm selling the last bit of stuff. Why? The business served the purpose. The purpose was to pay off school student debt, to go back to school, and I could say that I've been being blessed with everything I prayed for. So the business, I don't need you no more. It served its purpose. I don't got time for the fuck shit. I'm gonna do what I need to do to get me where I want to go, and anything ain't nothing gonna be stop me and be in my way.
I'm
I'm
with
just
you,
gonna do what I
friend.
want to do. So fuck the clothes, fuck the. I want to look good. I ain't trying to make y'all look good. I don't fuck y'all look good. But thank you for the support, though. I do appreciate it. Shit. I ain't gonna lie. That's one thing I ain't. That's a liar. Okay.
Ooh.
And everybody gonna be talking shit to me in this computer here.
Ain't nobody gonna talk shit to you. Friend, you know who Arionne Curry is?
Hmm.
Right, you know, perfectly fine. Arionne Curry, she was messing with a married man from Love and Marriage, Huntsville. And she had a complete emotional breakdown this last week. And I feel like the word wife triggers her because she was a mistress. So she gets so easily triggered by wives. If wives speak to her, she's just so triggered. So I'm gonna post her emotional breakdown, and I'm gonna post her emotional breakdown with all my good commentary on what I think about this emotional breakdown that she had.
Who she's
Um,
messing with Montel?
yeah, Martell, she was messing with Martell, and she had that
Melody, my
whole,
girl too. I like Melody.
huh?
I like Melody, his ex-wife.
Yeah,
I like her.
Melody. Yep. And but yeah, so she had a total complete emotional breakdown on,
But she a trollop. She cried because she was a trollop.
she just, oh my God. If you listen to it, it was really bad. She brought two wives up on the screen with her, and she wasn't trying to listen to nothing that they had to say. They were actually trying to be real empathetic with her to tell her, like, we understand you, but at the same time, as a woman, once you found out he was married, why didn't you stop? You know what I'm saying? But she
And
was
she had her
so,
own feelings.
she had her own feelings, her own emotions, her own whatever. And no matter what those wives said to her, she was not trying to feel nothing that they had to say. And it was very evident. I don't even know why they continue speaking to her. I said she would have had that one good time to flip on me, and I'd have flipped it right back on her little hoe ass, just for the simple fact
She had
that,
her own feelings.
yeah, like, how you gonna be mad at the fact that the man that you chose to be a mistress to didn't choose you in the end? And that's what half of them get mad about. Half of them little cheating ass women, half them little mistressy ass women. Y'all get mad when the dude that you cheating with or the dude that you're a mistress of don't choose you. Y'all get mad.
You will
Why?
always be what your title was when you signed up that agreement. That's a verbal agreement. You're gonna always be that. And at the end of the day, she just triggered by the word wife because she'll never be one. especially not his.
Not his. She won't be his. And because supposedly
And
word
now
on the
that
street,
she's on a public platform, so now a lot of men
yeah,
are alerted. Now you ruined yourself and you have no value because now you're on a public platform where no one is going to find you to be decent. It's going to take a long time, baby.
she'll figure it out
Long
though.
time coming. Because she got a vagina. It'll work. Somebody want it.
Yeah, she listen.
Vagina rules the world. Vagina is
Mm,
power. It rules the
Look,
world.
Mama Mia just said it. She said they'll never be the choice, and that's the problem. Some of y'all don't even understand that you won't be the choice ever.
And a majority of the women don't understand they have the power already. Men will do whatever for them. You don't have to reduce yourself for no man. The power is within the woman, baby.
And why are you even reducing yourself? What is the purpose of that?
Don't ever do that.
What is the purpose of that reduction?
Women created us. Women created men. So therefore, it's no need for you to ever reduce yourself, baby, for the likeness of a man. You can get a man anywhere. A man is a man. But a husband is what you should be having your eyes on.
Like if
There's
you
certain
desire,
qualities.
that's right. If you desire a husband, then you need to.
Because a man is a man. He could be, you said a man. You didn't say a husband.
Amen.
He could be anything, baby. He could be a liar, a cheat, a killer, or all that bullshit. But you got to put your intentions out there and set them high, baby. Set them high and be pure with your intentions. And you go after what you want by aligning yourself and being in the spaces which is where you will find. It's like a shopping mall. If you say I want a person in retail, baby, you better be all up in the motherfucking mall. I like Louis Vuitton. I like the men up at the Louis Vuitton. You go to Louis Vuitton. If you want a doctor, baby, you better be at every convention that's selling every medical device because you might snag you. You better work in that field. If you say I want a lawyer or I want a businessman, you go in these spaces where you want an educator. You go where the environment is that, and that's how you shop around. If you're on the market and you are willing to put yourself out there and date for suitable candidates based on your criteria, you go where even your circle may have to change. Your friend group, the conversations you start to have, the things you think, the things you used to do, you no longer do because you got a purpose, and your purpose is to get this type of person in your life. You want that for you. So you got to be a little bit selfish, baby. Go after yours. I'm going for mine, though. Fuck that.
You better
Every
go for
time.
yours, friend.
Absolutely. I want me a baller. No, I am a baller. I'm sorry. I don't want that. I am that. I became that.
So what you want, friend?
I don't want no hoe. I'm getting older now, so I don't know. You know why? And I can say honestly, I don't know. I ain't think that far, and why I have not been thinking about that. I have been going up in my own personal endeavors. It didn't stop me from still dreaming, still reaching my full potential, going after mine, dreaming bigger, going harder, going big. My self development don't stop, even if I don't know what I want right now. So therefore, I don't want nothing though. So I don't want nothing. That's me settling. I don't want nothing in the meantime, between time, because you just might get comfortable with that nothing. That nothing might really be nothing. Waste of time. So I don't do nothing. I'm gonna wait it out for what I really want, what I deserve, and what I'm worth. And then until then, you keep doing you. Keep going for yours. Just keep going for yours. Don't stop. Can't stop, won't stop.
Can't stop, won't stop. I agree with that, friend, because at the end of the day, I was talking to my friend today, and I told her, I said, I get approached by a lot of people. That doesn't mean that I entertain them, right? Like I'm picky with who I choose to actually entertain romantically. Forget what you think. Forget what you're assuming, right? I attract a lot, but that does not mean that I entertain all you fools that act like you attracted to me, because I might not be attracted to you. I pay very close. I'm the type person. I pay very close attention to what you say to me, right? I pay very close attention to the conversation that you're trying to have with me. If your conversation is riddled in a whole bunch of street nonsense and it ain't got nothing to do with when I turn my TV on and I see that babies were shot up in the school and you ain't got nothing to say about that, I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. I have nothing to say to you because the world you live in is so much smaller than the world I live in is greater than the world you live in. We
Yeah,
live in
like we
two
in two
completely
different.
different
Yeah,
worlds.
yes,
You
it's
over
two
here,
different.
yeah, you over here in planet freaking Pluto, and I'm over here on Earth. Like we don't live the same. We don't speak the
And that is
same. We
okay.
don't
You know,
think the
people need to be
same.
okay with that.
Everybody needs to be okay with that. But what I'm finding is that these same people don't fully understand that what they think that they're attracted to, the other person is just not attracted to. I literally had a person tell me the other day, like, I mean, didn't we have a mutual attraction? No, you was attracted. I never told you that. And I never gave off that I was attracted to you. Like, we're not going to sit up here and tell
Period.
that lie. I never told you I was attracted to you. We're not going to do that.
Period.
You think, and I said that's the part that I fully don't understand. People think that just because the person is nice to them, just because they speak to them, just because they say hello to them, just because they smile at them, that means that they're attracted to you. That is not attraction, and we don't know what the
Pedantry
hell attraction is. That's called being cordial.
and exchanging pleasantries.
Can we exchange a play? Hey, how you doing? Oh, I'm doing good. Y'all think that shit mean that? No, don't nobody want you, but the
They don't
one that
mean a
wants
damn
you. That one
thing.
that wants you ain't
Right.
me. Sorry, her name ain't Nakia.
And it's typically
She
no
she
one.
ain't
That's why
me.
they thirsty.
I ain't got time for that.
Women have a lot of choice, and men don't have that many
You don't think
because
so?
they have to be chosen. If it's done
Mm,
right, if it's done correctly, they have to
yeah.
be chosen. You can't just they try to throw themselves on somebody. That don't work. Women do the choosing, so therefore you need to handle them with a little bit more care. Unless the woman is just as dogish as savagery as he is, then they
That
speak the
different.
same language. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's the language they both speak, and therefore, hey, you gonna get it when you want it because they want it too.
Well, I'm
So
letting you
that's
know I
no
don't speak that
prerogative.
goddamn language.
Me
Okay,
either.
that ain't the language I speak. I speak English.
That language is broken, and I don't do broke,
I
so
don't
I
do
don't.
that.
I don't do it.
Mm-mm.
I can't operate on that low frequency there. I
Y'all better
am
not talk about
more.
my
I'm
olives
worth more.
either. I like olives.
Oh no, kid, I'm just like not a good look. But I like pistachios though.
Come on, pistachios. I saw Mama
Uh,
Mia. She put olives and she put the little gross face. Don't do my olives like that.
as she should.
She should not. First of all, if she's still listening, she might be.
Yeah.
Y'all the ones that sit up here and use this Goya olive oil like it's anointed. Don't do me.
Okay, well that's the TM. That's a personal thing. So I know shade. I said, okay, I
No,
can't even cook. I
because I
don't
know
use
she'll
it.
laugh.
I'll go for that.
Y'all crush up
It's
my good olives.
a person that if a person shoots you down, I need people to start thinking of it like that's not the person. I even if
Let's think of it
I
this way, right?
I'm
Let's
not
think
the
of it, right?
person.
All
Yeah.
right. Let's hypothetically say while a person is sober, they never agree to go out on a date with you. They never agree to do any of that shit with you. But then once the person gets drunk, you think it's fair game?
No, that's crossing the line. That person's not. That's inebriated. That person inebriated. So you can't have a consent of anything with the person without a clear mind. That's not. That's a violation. Hell no.
Thank you. That's what I be
You let
trying to
that
tell the
go.
people. And I'm
You let
like,
that go.
a lot of people, and you know what? A lot of people, men and women alike, do not understand that nobody can consent to anything while inebriated because their mind is not clear. You cannot legally, in any state, consent to anything while you are inebriated. If
Right.
you violate a person while they are inebriated, that is technically called rape, period, because they could not
Period.
consent. That's a
Big
violation.
die.
And we don't fully understand. We don't understand that. We think that shit is okay. We think that shit is cool, and it's not. It's not
It
cool.
makes
That's
it
not.
easier for the person to prey on you, upon you. That's sick. That's sick. Like, are you kidding me?
If
God
the
bless.
person
Oh
wasn't giving
God.
you that same energy while they were sober, you can't take advantage of them while they're inebriated.
So when they was dry, they didn't give you no action. But now they all guzzied up. You think that it's go time.
You should have kept that at no time.
It ain't. It's a never time. It's a never for me. Always gonna be a never. But I don't want nobody like that. Ill. First of
And
all,
and nobody should, and that's the point. Nobody should want somebody like that. You should
but some
never
people
want
are sick.
someone as a man or a woman, right? Because men get drunk too. As a man or a woman, you should never want somebody when they are not, to me, at their best.
I like people to be. That's not sexy. That's not classy. That's not cute. It's just a sloppy mess. Who the fuck you gonna deal with in that romantic setting like that? You
You're
gotta keep
not.
holding their face up, picking their face up, moving their leg. It's nothing gonna work. It's not even sexy. Oh, I guess because I'm older now, I don't got time for that shit. I never did. I was younger and I knew that would be wrong. That sounds like
No,
a job.
that's because you mature and you have a level of integrity about you that would say that you would never do morality and character about
Yeah.
yourself that would say that you would never do something like that. But there's so many people who just don't have that, and that's the problem.
So what about if they throw up on you? You thinking they being sexy? They are, but that's just a mood kill. None of that shit is cute. Like I don't know how you can even look at them in a lustful manner, and a sloppy mess. They are a mess. Get them home in a cab or with a friend and get that baby some milk. They fucked up.
Or like you said, listen, like you said, just make sure they get home safe.
Get them some milk, baby. They messed up. Get them home safely and call it a wrap. You'll get your deeds elsewhere for that because that's just fucked up. How you gonna even think that that's cool in any way? That ain't sexy or nothing. I couldn't even get turned on by a person that's just fucked up like that. Baby, just lay down. Go just sit on the couch. Or if it's not they ain't at my establishment and we at a mutual establishment, who they with? Who you with? Anybody you the owner, you know this person, you know where they live? Let's try to get them home. This is not a good, situation right now.
Yup.
But by
But
no means do I think sexy time. I think just get them some help. They need emergency. Like, can we get them home? It's their
you
life
think
that we're talking about.
you think no
Not
time,
no
like no,
sex.
we can't do this.
That ain't something that's on your mind when you think about taking care of a person for the sake of loving people. You think about people being an empath. You want to make sure that they're okay. You ain't thinking about you getting your rocks off. That's the last thing you're thinking about.
That's the last thing you should be thinking about.
So
But
fuck
some of y'all just
that.
nasty. Y'all don't understand that, but that's okay. Because one day y'all gonna learn that when you get caught up in all them good charges that'll come forth.
That's just so horrible. People are crazy that they will
They
look at a
are.
person. Yeah, they will.
And you
I was
and
never.
you hear about that. You hear about that a lot. You hear
It's
about that a
common.
lot, especially you know what I'm saying.
It's becoming
Women.
common because that's how people are getting away with raping people.
Yes.
And under rape, rape is a blanket and it's so broad. So they have to find loopholes within that whole word itself. How can they do it and not be convicted? Well, if the person was met on a common ground and we both were drinking, actually I was drunk too, so we both consented because we both were drunk. They find ways and means. That's a person that was a predator, a sick person, a predator, right? They finding ways now, just like when they was snatching motherfuckers. They still snatching people. They
Yeah.
still is,
If you
but they
looking at
become
it
your
now,
Uber driver.
people getting snatched up more and more now.
They becoming your Lyft driver, your Uber driver, your
Yep.
Uber Eats. Let you open your door and they coming in.
Yep.
These people are getting these sick motherfuckers are getting clever now because they never they we said they were sick. We didn't say they were stupid.
Right. And now look, because you're right, because they are becoming Uber drivers, Lyft drivers,
Uber, they
everything.
want you Uber Eats. They want to bring your food to you. Real cunning, real canning, and they push themselves into your house. These people are getting clever because that's what sick people be the best scientists, chemists, everything. They could do amazing things with their genius if they applied it in the right direction. But they're sick. They need help, and so that's what they do. They use their good. They use their genius for evil,
That's right.
and it's all they're doing. So they're learning other ways to get around the system and still get what they want. And the thrill of it is that they don't get caught. They do it more. They do it louder. They do it boldly in the public. So they think kidnapping people. They still is. They doing
Or
it
they
again.
or they flip it on the one in which they victimize.
Yep.
Because
They
they'll
said
flip.
she
Mm-hmm.
told me to come in. She took
Yup.
it. She grabbed my hand a certain way when she grabs her bag.
Yup.
This shit is real. People need to wake the fuck up. And by no means is any of that ever going to be okay.
By
Never.
no means. Not ever in
You
this
gotta you
life.
gotta know the red flags. Even when you talking to a motherfucker, guy or girl, When they give you creep vibes, that's your intuition. Red flag them, peace out, and you thank God you never got to see that motherfucker again.
That's it.
So even if you wrong, you right. Because you're protecting yourself. Even if you wrong, you right. You might have made a mistake because you're not perfect. We all make mistakes. But the minute you feel away, baby, go with it. Stay true to you. But you got to know who you are. Because only then you can tap into your intuition and know how to use it and know how to control it and know when you can't deny it, when it's uncanny. You just can't deny it. A motherfucker give you mixed vibes, baby, just keep on going. If you thank God you made out of there alive, don't see that motherfucker again. He off, turn off. I don't know what it is, but turn off. That's your intuition.
I know how I feel. I will never date another Cancer a day in my life, and I mean that shit.
Baby, ooh no, they something is. Oh baby, I thought it was. I never dated. Oh, I did date one. He was fat. That's the last person I've ever dated that was fat. He messed it up for fat people. But they emotionally are fucking train wreck. They are the most violent, aggressive people. Very condescending. Oh, I don't like them. I can't fuck with. They are. Oh, I'm emotional. You so emotional, you become violent.
They ain't got to worry about me ever fucking with a Cancer ever again in life.
No, me either.
I meant it. I said it. It ain't happening.
I think has a Cancer ever tried to get? I never deal with nobody that's been violent with me because I thought they was afraid of dying. So that was the thing. So, that never happened to me. But if you know how I feel about that, if somebody even swing at me, we gonna get in the car and go to the park because we both gonna be on some swings because we swinging at each other, motherfucker. You ain't gonna swing at me ever in your life. You gotta die. You must already told your family you about to go. If you swing on me, let's go ahead, get in the car, go to the park, get on some swing, because bitch, I'm hitting your back. You got me fucked up. So that ain't gonna work. That never happened. It never happened to me. That never happened because they sure enough gonna die.
Because y'all going to the park. We about to swing on each other.
To the park. So
everybody getting swung on.
We must go into the park playing some swing, motherfucker, because I'm hitting your ass back. You got me fucked up. Never had that happen to me. Everybody I've ever dated, they still alive to this day. They wasn't that fool. They'll be dead, and I'll be in jail doing a maximum sentence because I'm going to do overkill. I'm not going to just do regular kill. I'm chopping you up. I'm Jeffrey Dahmering you. I put a part in Delaware, a part in New York. I'm doing all that because you fucking violated me. So now it's all fences off. I don't got to control nothing. See, that's how I go. You just don't know what you're dealing with. But no, I don't fuck with no cancers, though.
No,
we're in cancer season. Shout out to all the cancers.
No, I'm not shouting y'all out.
Well, my grandfather cancer, and I love him to pieces, to life. I don't believe in loving people to death. I love people to life. And so my grandfather's birthday was the 8th. Oh, shit, I had to look at my itty-bitty calendar, chat. It was for free, so it's small. It was for free, so it's... But yeah, cancer. Shout out to cancers. Y'all run is over. Your last day is Friday. Leo's coming in. We in the building. We about to show y'all how to do it. Okay, summer babies. Summer babies. Leo show the remainders, the Virgos, the Cancers, Gemini technically still spring, summer. Yeah, we're gonna show y'all.
Gemini still spring.
Yeah, they still spring, right?
We don't turn to
summer we don't turn to summer till Cancer season. So it's Cancer, we're gonna show y'all how to do it. Virgos, we're gonna show y'all how to do it. The Leo's gonna we got this shit on lock. The summer's ours. Leo's the summer's ours. So we're gonna show y'all how to do it. And y'all enjoy the rest of y'all little week, Cancers. That's what is it? Friday is over. Game over.
Well, he shouted out y'all Cancers. I don't do that for y'all. Sorry. I'm biased.
You are a Capricorn, friend. I think y'all loving people, but I don't know. I never had a problem with a Capricorn, though. I never did. I love Capricorn. Cancers, I agree with you, friend. Cancers.
No, we respect we respect your grandfather, so it's cool.
He okay, but
friend, we just gonna leave it at that. Friend, grandfather.
Yeah. Yes. Okay, grandfather. That's it.
Yeah.
I acknowledge him. Lil Kim a Cancer too. Lil Kim, I love Lil Kim, Queen B. Missy Elliott. You know, it's people that we don't really know, but we know. Like, you know. But,
I know they music.
Yes, as I said, we know, but we really don't know.
Yeah, because they might
Um,
be a crazy cancer.
oh, I hope not. I really love Little Kim to pieces, but
Hmm.
if you crazy, Kim, bye, Kim. Just go ahead about your business.
Maybe women cancers are different from men cancers. I don't know, friend.
The woman, some of the women ones, that's the reason why I say I don't like them, because women.
And I don't like him because of the men. Fuck that sign.
I like Geminis. I like Capricorns. I get along with Aquarius. I don't fuck with Sagittarius too tough. Sag. I like Aries. They okay. Sagittarius. I guess a few full apples out of
It depends on
series.
Sag. Sag is very Sag is very disrespectful. So
They fiery. They fiery.
you
But they
gotta
are fire signs like me.
I am not a typical person that gets along with Sagittarius very well. I get along with Sag from afar. I'm a
Yeah, I have some
January
people.
I'm a January Capricorn, so I can get along.
Yeah.
I can get along with Sag as long as we have a mutual line of respect. But once that line is crossed, we both gonna get disrespectful.
Let me see. I don't fuck with Pisces. No.
They too emotional for me.
I love Tauruses. I will always take that for the record. I love a Taurus and I love a Libra. I love Libras and I love Taurus. And I don't know why. They just magnetic. It's like infectious. I love
Is
Taurus.
it
My best friend is a Taurus.
really?
My best friend is 5 years old. She's a Taurus. I love her to
Well,
life.
that is your best
She,
friend.
that's my best friend.
That is your best
Uh,
friend. That's his best friend. How is best friend?
best friend is doing really good. She's in, I think, yeah, she's in summer camp, I think.
Hmm.
Her parents are getting married, having a
Ooh.
wedding, August 4th. It's
Look at
coming up.
Marcus. Marcus talking about Taurus. Says, hey, well, you know Marcus having a baby.
Really, congratulations,
Hmm.
Marcus. I didn't know that. Congratulations.
Yeah, Marcus
I already
having a
know what you
baby.
having. I know what he having.
What are you having?
A girl or a boy. He can't have fucking nothing else.
Shut up, you stupid friend.
Congratulations, Marcus. I'm so happy for you. Okay, that's
Marcus
enough
is
excitement. You know I don't do the kids now. Molly don't love the kids. I
Marcus
won't
stupid.
hurt no
Marcus
kids.
talking about he been putting in work. Shut up.
Oh my God. No, he did. He's
He
terrible. Why you
did.
gonna say that?
Marcus
Marcus, you cutting
putting in
up.
work.
It's time for the gang to do a reunion. Then I guess when was the last time the gang was together on this podcast?
The last time before I needed a break from y'all.
That was last year, like September or something. No, it was after the hip surgery, the first one. That was like October or something.
Hmm. It was
We
after your
came.
first hip surgery.
It's about to be a year, kid.
Well, they shouldn't have required me to take a break.
But they look at Marcus having a girl or boy. Oh, he laughing. Teddy is off the chain,
Come
player.
on, Teddy. Teddy done made a whole baby. Teddy got married, made a baby. You feel me?
He shows.
Teddy be on family
Oh,
vacations and shit.
I see it. I seen it. I see it.
Listen,
He living his best life. He living his the only life he got the best he can, and I love
that's
that
right.
for him.
That's right.
I love that for him. Absolutely. That's what we all should be doing.
Jamal be because you know Dre had twins.
He just had those babies.
Mm.
Where the fuck was I at?
None of us was there.
I ain't fucking with Dre anyway, cause he got a fucking disrespectful ass mouth. I don't appreciate it. I still gotta see him about that. Fuck Dre. Well, congratulations, Dre. You and your wife on the new babies. He got children, correct? Already previous.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So he already know how that go. Ain't nothing special. You got another motherfucker that got you locked in for 18 years, 18 more years, player. You on lockdown. Marcus, you on
Friend,
lockdown. 18 years, motherfucker. God damn. Free.
friend.
We free. We free right now. Kid, when you have you one, baby, you gonna be on lock, and I ain't gonna answer my phone for your ass either.
Friend, you gotta answer the phone for me.
No, y'all all y'all want to have the gang having children. They already got one, so all the gang having these motherfucking kids. I'm gonna be the only one. I ain't about to be nobody rich auntie. I'm sorry, fuck y'all and y'all kids.
Fuck us at our kids.
Damn right. Shit. I'm too old for that. Now y'all waiting too late. I came in the crew too late for me to fucking join this shit.
Oh,
Yeah, next.
friend.
I'm out of here. The love lockdown. I love that lockdown. Y'all got this shit on. Yeah. Hey, y'all got it on lock. Go ahead. We gotta now look. Teddy having a baby. God bless. Dre
Dre had
had kids.
twins.
Jamil didn't have no more. Right.
No, Jamal ain't had no more yet. We got to wait and see if Jamal gonna have some more.
No, he's too old to stop with the bullshit. He's too old for that.
Hey Tia.
Well, he's not that old, but his daughter. What I mean, his daughter is a young adult.
Yeah, she is.
If he had her young, he had her young. If he want to sign up for that license, go ahead, Jamil, have you another one. You want to do another 18-year bid? Fuck that. I don't know how my mother even had me. I don't know how she did it. Because if I had me, I would have got rid of my motherfucking ass. I don't think I could do it. Fuck it. It's not worth it. God, no. Got rid of my motherfucker. I don't know how Gigi she was thorough. She was a soldier. She had 3 of them motherfuckers. I wouldn't even have one. I have a half of one, meaning he was the way somebody had it for half of his life, and then I had it for the other half. Fuck
You
that.
know what?
Not me. My life ain't set up that way. God didn't give me that. God gave me everything. He didn't give me that. I got other things, other strengths. That ain't one of them. I think I would have been in jail. I would have killed my own kid because I don't do that with that disrespect and all this shit. The way of the world, these kids go to school with other kids and they get influenced. I'll be done choke the shit out of my kid and pop his neck like they do a chicken. I'm not time for that. No. So I ain't gonna make it. I wouldn't make it. It wouldn't be successful. My kid wouldn't live the full 18 years, and I would be in jail. I would lose my freedom. So God just knew what He was doing. Like, you know what? Let me not get this motherfucker no kids and nothing like that, because he definitely going to jail. So I ain't going to jail.
All the way. Oh my God.
Who is this person talking shit? Oh, that's
That Marcus said you'd be great with kids.
We ain't gonna test that theory out. We not gonna do that. We gonna let that go. We ain't gonna never. I guess we'll never know. Fuck it. I guess we never know. Fuck it. God, shit, that's fucked up. Marcus, I guess we'll never know. Fuck it. I know you better still have them motherfucking knees, because if it's a shootout and all of us get together, like you
he
said,
he gotta carry.
He gonna carry me. Didn't he say
Friend,
that,
you be
kid?
remember he did say he was gonna carry you. Yes, he did. In the
And he better
shootout.
still have them shit. Don't be talking about, I'm a dad, I got my family. Fuck that. You better go work out or something, because you gotta keep them shits like a stallion, motherfucker.
He said he got you, friend. He got you. He gonna pick you up.
Okay, cool, because I don't know how to run. Oh, you be right there. It's hard.
You and your 2 hips, friend.
Me and my hoe?
Your hips.
My hips? Oh, yeah, they're going to make a debut when I go on vacation.
Be like, I get it, friend.
I go on vacation next week. Yeah, I do. Oh, yeah, the 30th. Yeah, I leave 30th.
Me and my hips, we make a debut every time I leave this house.
Yeah, I'm going to.
They be like right there. Bop,
Who, yours?
bop, bop.
Well, you
They
got
be
all
right
that body. You got that. You already got that on lock here. I got fake ones. You is all real. Mine ain't mine. Yours is yours. God bless. You got all that motion in the ocean, all that. I ain't got none of that.
I got that motion in the ocean, friend.
You got all that. You got all that, baby. You got all that. I ain't got none of that going on.
You know what, friend? I said I'm gonna have to stop making debuts when I go outside.
Ain't nothing you gonna be able to do. How you gonna stop? You gonna stop going outside?
I'm staying in the house.
It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna happen either. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna stop you from having.
You're right. I tell you what, the next one of y'all men that grab my arm talking about, "Oh, you work out, touch me again." One of y'all men.
You always work out, kid.
I know, but they be trying to tell me my arms are strong. They do feel a little strong right here because dude was like, "Yo, what's that?" I said, "Muscle," because like it's like defined right here, friend. It's like it got definition right there. Dude said, he said, "Oh, what's that?" Muscle, stupid.
Kid, you
Grab my
starting to look like you got a
arm.
little tan going on. What's going on with that?
I was outside.
Okay, because you normally bright light, white girl.
I'm brown skinned now, friend. I was outside. I got some sun in me, you know. The sun hit me right, you know. I was outside.
It
Say
ain't that much
something.
fucking sun.
I you see all this brown?
It looks like just burnt light skin, burnt skin, and you still yellow. It's a little bit crispy, just a little bit. You still like this hat, baby. You still like this hat.
I am not. I am all the way brown, all the way live and brown.
I think you like to the tattoos make you darker. You ain't that dark. Your tattoos is dark, making your arm darker. Okay, you still yellow. You,
Friend.
yeah, no, You still
I'm this
yellow,
pretty.
baby.
I'm this pretty brown.
You are not caramel complected. Just for now, it's the summertime. You could be that for now. Be one of me. You could be on the caramel team with me for the summer. But when we go to winter, you gonna be fucking Snow White. Watch that. You watch. Uh-uh. Is people talking shit to me?
Nope,
Oh, they
friend. You know what? We're gonna end this on a good positive note because I'm trying to be positive for the rest of 2022 until y'all niggas piss me off. Then I'm gonna go back off.
okay.
I feel like for the remaining parts of the 2022 year, we
Uh-huh.
all need to work on our abilities. Number one, to vibrate higher with our energies,
Back.
spirit, whatever y'all want to call it. Me, energy, spirit, all that stuff is equal. But we got to figure out how to elevate in that, right?
Tap into your third eye, yeah.
All of that, your intuition, your third eye, all of the seeing and the knowledge and the wisdom. Number
Mm-hmm.
two, we need to learn the gift and the art of reciprocity. There is a gift and
Yes.
an art to the reciprocal agreement.
You gotta speak on that. Shame the devil.
And a lot of us do not understand how to give what we have been given. We don't understand reciprocity. And it's not always in the same way.
Right. Right.
But no one should feel used. No one should feel abused. No one should feel taken advantage of. Because the only time that happens, there's no reciprocal agreement going on. We fail at
Period.
reciprocity. We fail at understanding. We fail at communication. We are in 2022. Anybody that is still alive today, we made it through an entire pandemic. We made it through an entire, half of us already done had COVID at least once, if not twice. And you're yet still here. And we still don't know how to treat people. We don't know how to talk to people. We don't know how to honor people. We don't know how to respect people. We don't know how to do
Communication
so
sucks.
many different things. You know what I'm
Communication
saying?
sucks.
In 2022, after a whole freaking pandemic, y'all still cheaters, liars, manipulators, deceivers, distrustful, distasteful. You're
Let me
just
proceed.
dishonest. You're just
I want the honesty.
miserable.
Yeah, I like the honesty because you know what? The honesty and the communication to me is most important. If you need someone to like be there for you or protect you, tell them what that looks like because protection for the person you're telling, they don't know what that. You said it, and you gotta customize that to each person. If kids say to me, "I want men to protect me and stand up for me," well, she will have to tell me what that look like because I won't do a Will Smith and punch somebody because I think that's what she means. You gotta cater
Exactly.
to the person, each person, the way they say. They gotta specify. Communication, honesty is key. You gotta have those conversations. We need those conversations. And
Exactly.
we're
And
like a
we have,
whole.
yeah, we
Yeah.
have to know what that looks like for everybody. And that's the thing. We don't know what it looks like because we're not asking the right questions. And we
Period.
really, and I want us for 2022 to stop telling people in order for them to be healed, they need to be by themselves. If the fracture of their brokenness occurred in relationships, the only way how they're going to be healed is relationally. You cannot keep telling people that have had fractures, that have had injuries, that have been broken through relationships that they need to heal by themselves. No, the only way how in which they're really going to heal is how they relate to another person. Because at the end of the day, the fracture didn't happen with them by themselves, it happened relationally. So, how
Never
do we
healed by yourself.
repair the breach? We have to repair it through relationships.
We never heal by ourselves anyway.
And
You
not
can
ever.
have a
And that's what's wrong with some of y'all dummies.
we
Oh,
never do anyway. If you
I'm
say it's a
trying not to.
medical thing, oh don't go. You say we was going to end it with some. We give it key points and positive. We never heal by ourselves. Let's just be clear. The journey is yours. That's true. The depth of it is yours because only you felt how bad it is, and you know in what level and what surface it that what needs to be brought to the surface. But you have help along the way. You never do anything by yourself. Please believe that. Even if it's a counselor or therapist or your best friend or your teacher or your mother, you never walk alone or your faith or God. You don't do it. Your healing is never a solo project. Let's be clear. It's never
And,
like that.
and Kamara, I am with you because one of the things I know is my healing is definitely going to come from seeing a man that is consistent. I already know. I know that, you know that, we know that, we are there. I get it. Because some things you could never heal from it if you never experienced it. So you can't tell me I got to heal from something that I haven't experienced yet. At the end of the day, I can heal from it like verbally, say, oh, that don't bother me. But until I experience it, my heart is still at the place of injury because I haven't experienced, I haven't felt it. I haven't felt what I know I needed to feel. If I have not felt secure in a relationship, then therefore I'm not going to be secure in a relationship. If I have
Never.
not felt consistency in a relationship, then I'm not going to feel consistent in a relationship. Like, we just don't fully understand where our healing really and truly comes from. And the part of our healing, when it comes down to relationships, we ask, do we need to heal internally from the things in which allowed us to accept what was less than us? Absolutely. Right? That's one part. But the second part is being able to recognize what someone else is offering that we have not experienced yet, like security, like protection, like consistency, like love, unconditional love, love that knows no bounds. You know what I'm saying? And, you know,
Oh
all
well.
of that comes over time. And we have to stop telling people to isolate to heal. Your healing is not going to come from isolation,
That's what makes us
period.
more depressed. Yeah.
Yes.
Because they go like this. They go internalize. They go, oh, the problem is me. Nothing will work because I'm is me. And if you get a person to that position, you made things worse. Things
Mama
just
Mia,
got
you know
worse.
I could have never left you alone. The same way how you definitely ain't leave me alone as I was going through my healing process. That's just not what we do with each other. We do not leave each other. And that's the other thing. As friends, we need to learn how to be consistent even in our friendships, in our relationships with other people. If we have a mother-daughter type relationship, we need to learn how to be consistently there for people and show up. There's a difference between just, I hate this, and I'm gonna tell y'all no lie. I don't like this saying. I don't like when people say, I mean, if you need anything, just call me. No, there is a need, and if you're not the person to meet that need will not be impressed upon you. So stop telling people, if you need me, call me, because they're not going to call you because they don't fully know what they need. But when the
And
need
you
comes,
don't have it.
you don't have it. But when the need comes, it will be impressed upon your heart and you will then therefore go. You know what I'm saying? And that's the difference between having a connection with the person. Because if you're connected with the person, you will never have to tell a person, if you need me, I'm there.
They just
You
know.
already know you're there. You already know the need because you already know
No.
what they need. It's already
And don't say
impressed
that if you
upon your
cannot
heart.
provide them anything. Even if they so what if they give you that, they really call your bluff and they make you hold you to that thing, to that favor. You don't have it because you don't got what you need. So stop thinking of front. We all just trying to figure this out. Nobody knows what's going on. We need each other in this world, period.
Yeah,
We
we
don't
do.
have it figured out. We trying to get it right. And we're gonna try every day of our life to get it right. We gotta make it our job to be happy. We gotta actually make it a part of our life work to be happy on purpose for no reason at all. We don't know. We don't know what's going to make, because we change, we elevate, we grow. This made us happy this year, but that don't move me this year. And 10 years ago, the littlest things matter, but now I want it big this year. And that's okay if all that is you. That's you. It's okay, because you should feel secure in knowing that that's you and own every part of it. Because ain't nothing wrong with you for having levels and tiers to you, because you must grow. In order to go, you got to grow, baby. You cannot stop the growing process unless you're no longer amongst the living. So, baby, you could change. What's wrong with change? You are not supposed to stay the same. And when a person tells you you're not the same person I met, thank God for that, because I'm not supposed to be. That means I ain't grow worth a damn. I just got an older in the number, but I'm still simple in the mind.
That's right.
The hell? God ain't work on create me to stay the same. I better serve him. That's
You
what
better.
I better always say true. True to that.
Period.
Everything else, I could do without. Shit, fuck it. You can make it up as you go along. We don't know what we doing. Nobody don't got to figure it out. We just land in these positions, and we got to make the best of it, but we don't know what we're doing. Nobody who's a CEO, a billionaire, they don't know. They're just trying things out.
And figured it out.
They don't know.
Trial and error.
And trying to enjoy their life. That's all they know. They was trying to have a good life. That's all they was doing. So people just think you got to have it figured out. You don't got to have it figured out. You don't got to know what you need to heal from. You don't got to know what hurts you. You might can't pinpoint it. There's no name to it. There's no word to it. It's a feeling that only you feel. So nobody could tell you to excuse it, dismiss it, or validate it for you. That's within you. That's you versus you. That's the only person I'm trying to be better than. Me yesterday, me a few hours ago. I don't know nobody else nothing. I can't be nobody else but me, and I don't want to be. So as long as I'm here, I got to figure my own shit out. What makes me happy today? What I don't want to do anymore? What could I do now? What no longer serves me? I release you, beloved. It's no harm, no foul. It's no beef.
That's right.
I release you. We don't serve each other no purpose. I don't wish you harm. I will hope you don't wish harm on me. I'll pray for you. You pray for me. I want the best for you. I want the best for myself. But we don't serve a purpose to each other anymore. That's conducive. That's successful. That's loving. So I release you, beloved. And if I see you, I'll still speak to you. I'll still pray for you. But you don't have me right there in your corner no more to call me for a favor. You don't have me to text. Your privilege has been revoked. And it's not always what you did. It's what I need to grow. It's not your fault. It's nothing wrong with you. It may be me. Or it may not. It may just be we weren't meant to be in each other's life forever. And
it
it's
may
okay.
be us and we going here.
That's right. It may be just us. And you don't owe me you don't owe me a reason why you gotta go. You gotta go. And I respect that. We served our purpose. That was the mission. We did it for as long as we was meant to do it for. It was written that way. And now we must go. And it's all good. It's not a beef. Everything is not a fight. We make life hard when we take everything so personal. It's about self-development and growth. So it's no smoke for the next person when you're trying to get ahead, whatever that looks like. When you're trying to grow, whatever that looks like for you, whatever gives you peace and joy and serenity, whatever that looks like for you, only you know that. Nobody can say, oh, well, I disagree. That don't really give you that. Well, it gives me that. How about that?
How about it?
Please. I've been stop giving a fuck a long time ago.
And I think a lot of us need to stop giving a fuck. Stop giving a fuck about what other people think or feel. Fuck them and their emotions.
And you can't fix everybody if you're broken yourself. You can't help everybody if you need help. You just can't. Sometimes it's okay to say, I don't have it.
And the first person is you.
And give yourself that break. Give yourself that grace. Give yourself that permission to not have it. Give yourself that permission to be broken, to be messed up, to be, I just can't do it. I had enough. Give yourself permission to apologize to yourself because you're human. and you've been real critical of yourself and thinking that you have to be there for everybody and be the person that you displayed and what they see you and how they see you, what they said about you, what they know about you. Well, what if you wanted to rewrite your whole story and you don't want to be the biography you gave them?
Right.
Okay, you could do
And
that.
that's
Why
okay.
not?
Rewrite it.
That's right. As
Flip
long as you
it.
wake up, write it again, write it over, and you could say, I used to say my favorite color is brown, and this I said, well, you say your color was brown from when you was 12 to the, well, you know what? I changed it. Now I like burnt orange. So what? And I could like both, or I could drop one and add another one. So this
That's
is like,
right.
and it's called prerogative. And I don't got to answer to no damn body and explain it to you that I said brown 5 years ago and now it's burnt orange. That's my business. I'm just trying to live my life the best I know how. Leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
Mind your goddamn business. I swear for crackers and cheese.
You better swear for crackers and cheese.
Mm-hmm.
I had cheese too.
Oh no, I can't do the dairy. I'm trying to get a little skinny and get a little skinny thing.
I know, and that cheese don't do nothing but add to your fupa. That's why my fupa always comes back.
Drink green tea, it'll go back down. Green tea kills the bloating.
I'm gonna
Green
do
tea helps.
that.
Yeah. Green tea helps with the bloating. You
But
know, I
this
don't like no bloating, but that's what cheese would do.
between
Oh,
alcohol and cheese is the devil of a fupa.
but cheese is so good. I will say that.
That's right, Ma, with a glass of wine. Hello. I'm
I
this
love some cheese.
this Don Julio though.
Some sharp cheese, jalapeno cheese, some what's the other one? Jack, some pepper jack. I love all type of cheese, like cut up on a board, all that stuff with the
Don
crackers and stuff.
Julio, Grand Marnier.
Uh, that's a drink. I can't have me a drink right now.
You
trying to
can't, but
reserve
that's what I'm drinking. Don Julio, Grand Marnier with some
I got
pineapple.
water.
Hmm.
Hey, Poland Spring, I need a motherfucking endorsement. Wait, hold up.
You better hide that goddamn label. Oh, I done shouted out Don Julio, so it don't matter.
With the second book, right? I'm doing everything different. My brand is changing because I'm now getting my name copywritten. So whenever it is
Copywritten,
mentioned,
don't copy me. Oh,
when you mentioned with Master Reset, that was so narrow, but I was really green. This one is under my lettering name. So anything under that umbrella is licensed and patent and things of that nature. It opens the brand to endless possibilities
it
versus
does.
just the chapter, the title of the first book. So it'd
That's why
be
I did that with my
anything.
name.
That's what I was really smart. You're more seasoned than me, and you're more older than me too. So I'm just gonna put that out there,
Friend,
friend.
friend.
Okay, I'm sorry.
There you go. We was ending on a positive note, and then you had to go
We
there.
still positive note, honey, because we both up here at the same time. We still got breath in our lungs, and we got glasses on and headphones on and things of that nature. But no, I changed that. I changed everything. So I'm going through that process. The book is still in development. We in publications, but I'm doing everything different. So I'm no longer going to be Master Reset. It's just going to be everything by Jay McLaurin Jay McLaurin or Jamal McLaurin, just because I could never be. I'm a chameleon. My looks will change right in front of your eyes, and things I'm interested in, you never know. I don't know either. I just go wherever the flow, wherever God tell me to go, and wherever the vibe is, I go. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing next. I just go. I just
That's what
show
we
up.
do, and we show
Show
up
up.
well. All right, friend.
Okay,
Well,
so
my next book, it will be out by October. It's a,
oh, good
it's,
for you.
it's
You
like
might be up.
it's a year delayed, but it was well worth the delay. I'll say that much.
I think it's on time. If you ask me, it wasn't too
Yeah,
bad.
so it's like delayed but on time because I had to go through some more stuff in order to finish this book out. And after this last stunt, I said, okay, we here for it. So
I think mine will be out next year, just because I'm trying to pair it up with the documentary.
I
So we're
get you.
working on all those things. So I'm doing things to make it like that. The next time, that's the second book, and then after that, who knows what I'm gonna do next? I can't even speak on it. I just will be doing it. I
We're
don't
gonna
know.
flow. After that, I have another book. I have it hit me the other
You got
day,
like
and
a
I was
third book, a fourth book? You already wrote
tech,
it, manuscript.
no, um, it's in my mind. Once I'm finished with this one, I'm gonna start it. It hit me I want to say last week, I thought of it. I was working at the bar, and it just hit me, and I was like, I gotta write this. So I had to write it down. And that one is it's more of the awakening. You know,
Okay,
what,
okay, okay.
like once you awaken. That ain't the name of the book though, but it's like once you
That's
awaken.
like the third or fourth book, right? The first one you was a collaboration book. That's to be yes as a by
This,
yourself, solo. It's
yeah.
you.
So
It's
yeah,
the
the
third one.
and let me say this, y'all have really supported the Secret
Reciprocity.
Wives.
I say, girl, you paused for a minute. What was that about?
Because the support of that book has been overwhelming. Like y'all
As
have
it
really
should.
supported that book, and y'all have really read it and felt my heart. And that means a lot. You know what I'm saying? When you could read somebody's book and really feel their heart. And everybody that has read, I mean, everybody, a lot of people don't know, but I'll just say it now. Like I took on a job, I started bartending, and I didn't talk about the book there. Truth be, I didn't talk about it at all. And somehow, some way, someone got me to talk about it. I think because I wore a shirt and it said Black Writers Matter, and then other people heard like she wrote a book, and they started asking me for the book. And a lot of
That's
times,
good.
what we fail to realize is that everybody that we encounter in our life, regardless of who you are, has gone through something. Period. It doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever they have gone through something. And one of the things that I don't, you know, if Tia's still watching, because Tia forever, she tells everybody, she was a pastor. She was my pastor. I don't walk around like that. I don't walk around boasting about any of that stuff that I was in the church world. I really don't. I don't talk about it. I wasn't even sharing that book with people. I really wasn't. Someone had came to me and they were like, "You really need to start sharing your book," and I said no. And it wasn't that I didn't want to, but it was the fact that to me, um, it wasn't finished. Right? It wasn't finished. I wrote it, yes. At that time, did I think it was finished? Yes. But then I realized as as life kept living, things kept changing, right? And people really supported that book, even up through now. People in the bar, they really supported that book. Uh, I literally sold my last few copies of that book over the weekend at the bar, and people whom have read the book, they were just like, yo, we could never imagine that you went through what you wrote. I'm like, it's all real. You know what I'm saying? And one of the things that I always tell people, I'm like, at the end of the day, everything that we go through in life is a lesson, period. Doesn't matter. Whatever it is we're gonna go through in life, it's a lesson. You either let them lessons make you or break you. And that lesson damn near broke me because I wasn't prepared for that level. At least that's what I thought. But hindsight being 2020, I was prepared for it because it literally propelled me to where I'm at today. You know what I'm saying? I'm much
Yeah.
better than when I was before. When I really think about it and I think about how my mental state was, I can't tell people how many times I honestly really wanted to commit suicide because I was over I was over this life. You know what I'm saying? Like I literally was. I was over it. I didn't want to live.
Cause your
I
pain.
could care less about anything at that point in time. And through the writing, through the being able to speak, through all of that stuff, it gave me a purpose to say, no, you still got to live. You still got something to be here for. So I say all that to say part of the reason why even on here on the Muzzles Up podcast, I started to do the author's corner, which is what I call it, because we have to support each other. You know what I'm saying? It is very important that we support each other in what we do. And some of y'all are liars because what y'all do is y'all go on Amazon, put your book in a category that don't nobody buy, and then y'all become Amazon's bestseller in that category. Y'all been put a whole book inside Christian contemporary gospel or some crap, and ain't nobody bought nothing in that book, but because somebody in that category, but because 5 people bought it, you become Amazon bestseller, and y'all come up on Facebook and posting that y'all a bestseller on Amazon. You're a liar. Stop doing that. You want to
Oh
be a
my God.
bestseller?
Yeah.
Do it honestly. Do it with integrity, because at the end,
Yeah.
that's the only thing that's gonna last. And I say that with all due respect, because there are those of us that we are really out here. We are grinding for our books. We are
We're
grinding for
really
our stories.
writers.
We are grinding for it. And y'all sitting up here lying about being Amazon's bestseller because you put your book in a category that no one was buying.
I'm on a different level now. I don't even want that no more. Like,
Yeah, and that's the thing. But if that's what you're going after because you want to be a bestseller, because you want to do that, have some integrity about yourself and do it honestly. That's the only thing I could tell people. Everything, like, people a lot. I've literally, I would have to go back and look and see how many books I actually sold, because I've sold out of multiple copies, but you will never hear me talk about that.
me too. Who does that? Because my message, I want you to get it. I don't want to do
It's
any of that.
it's about the
I want
message.
you to get
It's
it.
about the healing. It's about the restructuring. It's about the restoring. It's about the rejuvenation of life. It's about taking a new outlook on life, thinking thinking one way, but then God
And
flipping
you
your
thought the
thinking into
lesson was
something
only for
totally
you.
different.
It wasn't for
Yeah.
you. It was for you. But guess how many other people can relate? That message that God gave to you in that tough area of your life where you had to go through that tribulation, it was for other people too. They
And
could,
that's why I think that we have to start thinking about that. Think about the other people and think
yeah, it's for
about
other
being
people.
honest.
Yes. We didn't go through that for nothing. It wasn't in vain. It was hard to tell that we went through that shit. It was hard. I didn't see the other end, the side, and I know it now that it helped a lot of people. It saved a lot of people. It touched a lot of
Yeah.
people. Didn't imagine when I was going through what I was going through with my book and
Hell
all
no.
that. Could
When you
never
going
figure
through
that.
that, the only thing, when you going through anything, the only thing you can think of, I just need to make it out of this. You ain't thinking about, oh, this would be a testimony for someone else. No, I ain't thinking about none of that. What we thinking
Yeah.
about is, how the hell do I get up out of
And I
this?
make it stop. I wanted it to stop, and I still go through stuff. Okay. And you know what? I can look at my stuff more optimistically now when I have a surgery or something because I know that God got me. That's one, and I got a strong foundation. That's two, and you know what? Whatever I go through, I can share with my people who get it. You know, I'm not misunderstood in what I'm going through. I have a lot of outlet, and people look at me for advice now. I never thought I'd be a person that had an expertise in medical stuff. I'd be like, wait, what? I want to know your point of view because you've been through so much stuff. I'd be like, I don't know shit. Okay, I'm just a hoe trying to get a, I don't know. I want a
You
dollar
know
bill. I
what?
don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But they think I know so much because I've lived through so much in a shorter
Right.
period of time.
The
And I give them
experience
whatever I
that you
know.
have.
I just like, see, I'm gonna start charging these hoes. I'm tired of giving out medical stuff for free. You read the book, then leave me alone, ho. But the second book is different because my contract is different because I'm looking at a book tour.
Okay.
So that's certain things are different than the first experience. I'm caring less about Amazon and more about actually reaching out and touching people in the medical field, like
The
doctors.
sales.
That's
Yep.
my audience. That's who I want to have a conversation with. Scientists, future biochemists, and things of that chemo destroyed my life. I want people to better solution the holistic way. I want to go deep into it. When I start my YouTube channel, I want to go and talk to people that go the medic the medical what they feed you versus the natural way, this holistic versus this. I want to open that conversation and have it with people who specialize in both medicine and then in the holistic way. I want to
Mm-hmm.
give that to the people. Options. We have options. I know options, but I want someone who has the knowledge behind it to explain the options. And I want to go and dive in and see how they create this, for your lungs and this medicine for this and this herb for this. And I want to see how they come up loud and where they get it from. Where's that plant grown at? Where can we go and see it in its essence, in its rarest form? Like that's my next thing. Um, I just go wherever the calling tells me to go. I don't know.
That's all right.
Second, second book is all right. School is amazing. Life coaching is amazing. I have a client as a life coach, so I'm working booked and busy, Chad. But I'm not trying to lose myself in all that. I still want to be me, and
Friend.
all that professional crap. I mean, it
Mm-hmm.
sounds cute on paper, but I still have a personality, and I'd rather just sometimes I just want to be me. Like I don't want to be any of that shit. I don't want to be a psychiatrist. I don't want to be a fuck all that. Okay, I just want to be Jamal at the end of the day. I'm just
Mm-mm.
me, and all that is part of Jamal, but that's not all of Jamal. It's just a part. The brain never stopped working, even though I got two tumors on it. You see? So when I tell people that, they don't believe me because I don't look like it.
Right.
It's true. The
But you
two tumors up
do.
there, I'm on chemo every single day, like right now. But there's a thing up called grace and mercy, baby. I was granted that. I'm pleased with that. 5 years of remission, so I'm grateful. And I'm gonna start vlogging. That's another thing I'm gonna start doing.
Yeah.
This trip gonna be the first experience. I'm going by myself. It's just me, and I have a nice little journal that I could do, and I got all my settings. This is my journal here. It says, how does you can see it?
Fabulous. What does it say?
Fabulous, focus, and fear.
Mm-hmm.
And it's empty. I'm gonna be writing. I'm gonna make videos. Just the experience. People don't get over fears of traveling alone within safety measures, and I'm gonna just let people experience that with me. So I'm
I
fine
ain't
that.
mad, friend. You gotta do what you gotta do
Okay. One life to live
for you. That's it. So listen
for
here,
me.
y'all. It's an hour and 51 minutes, and we were supposed to be going 51 minutes ago. But I always feel that we need to end on a positive note. That's one of the things that I said in this revamp. I'm always going to end on a positive note. We're not going to end beefing. We're going to end arguing. We're going to end yelling. We're going to always end on a positive note with the message. And the message for tonight, really and truly, if you summarize everything that we really spoke about, is all about healing. We have to become a healed person in order to be a whole person. And part of the ways in which we are to heal is both individually and then collectively, as we relate to other people, whether it be romantic, friendship, familial, whatever the case may be. That's how we begin to heal relationally. So I want to say that when Fran book come out, we are all going to support to the utmost, because that's what we do. We support. We support all things black owned, and we support all things black made. So we're gonna support a friend, and really support goes a long way because it goes into encouragement. So we have to learn how to really and truly encourage each other, uplift each other, stop this backbiting, stop all this confusion. There, in 2022, no one should ever be confused about where they stand with a person.
Period.
Period. So we have a lot more to do in this time, and I feel that we're going to accomplish all the things that we need to
Absolutely.
accomplish. Anything
Period,
you want to
Frankie.
end with, Fran?
No, I used to say where the hoes at, but I'm not on that right now. I just see, I, I just want to tell everybody, um, be who you are. There's only one you. Everybody else is taken and living your purpose. And if you don't know your purpose at the moment, it is okay. Just keep on living, and eventually you'll find out.
That's right.
Keep on
So
keeping on.
so with that, we are truly, truly, truly going to let y'all go. We're going to say good night. We appreciate you. We love you. We thank you for joining us. We thank you for coming in with us. We thank you for all of that. Until
Right.
next time, we out.
Hey.